But yeah, I think Mario Galaxy 2 is better. Odyssey is fantastic, but the thing with Odyssey is it also feels too easy. And I know that's the point of Mario games. They're like they're well, that's not always
I
the point.
mean, when it
There's
comes
a
to
lot of Mario games.
collectathon games, I prefer them not to be hard, because the
That's
joy of
true.
the joy of collectathons is just collecting everything.
That's true, and
if you
because of
have
that,
too much of a challenge, it's not fun anymore to collect
that's true.
things.
That's true, and because of that, Odyssey does feel very fun, and it's a very fluid game to where you never feel like you want to, like you can easily pick it up and put it down, or just play it all the way through and not feel like your time is being wasted or there's points in the game that you don't want to do because there's so much option. There's so many options of what to get, but it's like the very basic idea of moons, while better than other Marios in terms of it doesn't kick you out of the level. There's so many of them that collecting one doesn't feel as good. And that is a genuine criticism.
I remember this conversation. Like,
yeah.
You and my friend Jesse, just let me clarify. Like, you two have this thing. You don't do it nearly as often as he does. Like, you'll defend a certain point that I'm against, and then in 3 to 5 months you'll agree with that point. Like, for example,
did I disagree with you on this?
Yeah, you did. Like, I told you that
I told you that
over
about it.
Yeah, I told you, like, getting the moons wasn't that satisfying, and then you were like, I don't know about that, and...
Well, because the thing is...
Now I'm hearing this.
Some of the moons are satisfying. I'm talking more about, like, the giant amount of them. Like, if it was cut down a little bit, like, this vast amount, like, maybe take out, like, 100 or so moons, I would still be disagreeing with you. But having played the game again, I see where you're coming from. I wouldn't say as extremely as you feel, although I don't exactly know how you feel, but I'm just gonna say...
Well, let me just put it in perspective. Like, in Mario 64, Galaxy 2, Sunshine, every time you got a star or a shine sprite... Yeah, I know, right? Every time you got a shine or a star, it felt like an accomplishment. With the power moons, it feels like you could trip over and find one.
Yes. Some of them, they do have a bit of challenge to them.
Yeah.
And those ones feel good, but there's a ton of them. I personally feel like the setup is better, like, not booting you out of a level, so you can get as much as you want.
Oh yeah, that's obviously better.
Definitely. But
that still doesn't change my point, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So it's kind of stuff like that keeps me from loving Odyssey as much as I could. So I'm still gonna say that fucking Galaxy 2 is probably my favorite Mario, personally speaking.
And in terms of 3D or in general?
Just in general. Because I'm a 3D platformer man.
Yeah.
I love my 3D platformers.
I hear a lot from people. It's like, my favorite game is Mario Galaxy, and it's like, is that your favorite Mario game or 3D Mario game? And it's like, oh no, like my favorite Mario game is Thousand Year Door or something, like a spin-off game.
Yeah, some like weird ass game that's like way out of left field. Like, what the fuck? But no, I would say the Galaxy 2 is probably favorite overall. Because, I mean, I love 2D Marios and I love the spin-off games, like the RPG ones are great. I love the Mario and Luigi games. I've played a few Paper Mario games, and the Mario Kart games are great, obviously, but I don't know. I have nostalgia. When you have nostalgia for a game, and then you come back to it, and not only does it meet your nostalgic expectations, but you have more fun with it, that's how you know, shit, I love this game. Because I remember loving that game as a kid. I'll let him go.
There's subtitles, so you're fine.
Whatever.
So basically, this power-up is having that speed-up key on an emulator.
So basically, it's similar to that one power in Metal Gear.
Pretty much.
The one where he smokes. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. But,
I'm showing off the difference between me going in circles and me going fast.
Oh, is that... Alright, cool.
This is like one of the only power-ups I actually use consistently.
What was I saying?
I don't know. We were talking about nostalgia.
All right, I have a lot of nostalgia for not Mario Party. I do have nostalgia for Mario Party, but for Mario Galaxy 2. But when I came back to it, I was like, I mean, it was probably great, and I played it, and I just couldn't stop playing it. So, yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I still don't like it. I'm just not a Paper Mario guy.
Wait, you don't like Mario Galaxy 2?
No, I said Paper Mario.
That's what I said. That's what I was saying, though. I was talking about Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh, I love Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, no, like, I wouldn't say that I super love the Mario and Luigi games. I like them quite a bit.
That's fair.
To be fair, I probably feel the same as the Paper Mario games, though. They have a bit more, stylistic charm, but, I'm on it, because I already got it.
Yeah, I know. For the thing that sucks about Sly is that you can see his eyes, and they're always looking at Bentley. I kind of wish it just looked in one direction, so I can point it at the fourth wall, like, Bentley's an idiot. I already got all the fucking keys. The door is already fucking open.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls.
This is a good voice actor for
Yeah.
Mugshot. I really like him. Mugshot is like one of two, maybe three, if you catch me on a good day, villains in this game.
Yeah.
I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that thing in Whack-A-Magookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
Why? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
I think you're overcompensating with those gigantic arms, buddy.
Right. Okay, so
I remember
is me
this.
playing Sly 1 in a good long while. Like, I know how to beat the boss, but I'm like fucking terrified of him like chasing me right here.
Because he shakes the entire screen.
Yeah.
Brr, brr, brr.
Also, I haven't gotten used to dodging his guns. That's why I lost like 2 lucky charms already.
Oh. You can stack them?
Yeah.
My beautiful gun is this.
How does that destroy his gun?
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
I gotta go. I can't beat you with my giant arms.
I don't understand the logic of this boss fight. Like, I know, like, look at me, I'm like fucking terrified right now.
Oh my god!
But, I don't understand the logic of this boss fight. Like, I get the gimmick that he's too tough for you to physically hurt him. But,
Yeah.
what is going on here?
I don't know. Video game logic. Which is to say, there is no logic. This is why I love games, because no one gives a shit.
That is fair.
I like the music, though.
Oh yeah, this music track's pretty damn good.
And you're dead. Oof.
Yeah.
Redo the whole boss?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not skipping it?
Nah, I feel like with boss fights I shouldn't be skipping it unless it's super long and annoying.
That's fair. And you're getting through this part pretty fast.
Yeah.
And never mind.
Like, yeah, I die a few times, but once it's kind of like saying biology, the more I get put down, the better I get. So it's like pretty soon, it might be this run, I don't remember, like, where I actually remember how to beat him without taking any damage. Like, cause I was a big fan.
You doing one of those all boss fights, no damage runs?
I mean, I know, but, like,
Those
you know,
are annoying.
when I
Those are
was
cool, but
younger,
annoying.
when I was younger, I really loved fighting boss fights, and for Sly 1, because it's easier to refight boss fights in Sly 1 than any other Sly, I always like to come back and fight the bosses every now and then in a row.
Yeah, I'm seeing the pattern he has for shooting.
Yeah, so have I. That's why I'm doing so much better now.
It seems a lot easier.
I
to
pretty
dodge.
much just demonstrated what it's like to play this boss for the first time, and now I'm showing you how a person that plays this game a lot does it. That was the hardest part of the boss fight, though.
I don't know. I still don't get it. I don't. Why?
I don't get the logic. Yeah.
It's so weird.
This part is like the easiest part of the whole fight.
Oh. It looks pretty easy.
Yeah. As long as you know the timing of when he's gonna shoot, you're fine. But also know that if you hit the mirrors and then he shoots it, it will flip back to the way it was.
Ah.
So yeah, just wait until he shoots first.
Huh. Han shot first. I don't know.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I agree with that. Fuck that fucking world and fuck that fucking boss.
Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide.
You know what's funny? They make Tennessee look so old in this game, but in Sly 4 they make him about as old as Sly.
Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid.
Hot stuff with a badge. God damn it.
That was the end of Mugshot's gambling
Like,
empire.
on the one hand, I'm wondering if it's sexist, but on the other hand, I'm also noting that she's the one who's doing all the work and everything, so I don't think it's sexist.
Ready for our
I don't know.
Well, anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time when we play more Sly Cooper 1 in the worst world in the whole franchise, probably.
And we get to the part that scared me as a kid, and I learned why.
Yeah.
And then after that, everything else is new to me.
Also, before the video ends, I want to... that's like one of those portable PS1s that you see everywhere.
Oh.
But anyway, I am Noah the NNBandicoot.
And I'm Sean the MK Ninja.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out.